Okay, so how am I going to test this on Linux? Can't just like singularly copy all this over. Well, I know I could run on the Linux the git command, but I know I can't if I try to compile it for cell phone terminal. So I'm thinking about it, but I know it's kind of stupid. But will it work too? Can I host this on cell phone? I'm using my regular camera as the keyboard. See if it works though. This phone doesn't have a lot of storage, but it should have enough for a lot of this. Just need to delete some games on it, I think. Now I have to go to like GitHub and copy paste the link on the cell phone. And I have to search for Yo Jimbo. Yo Jimbo. Guess it's some ninja thing. Okay, it's from mass bandwidth. Let's try to clone this. Authenticate via cryptographically secure authentication via connect tokens. So this is like the base setup, I guess. Like minimalist, what you would need. I gotta type some stuff. Then I'll try it on the Linux server as soon as I run into the first problem. And I don't even know how I have to connect the keyboard to it, or the Wi-Fi dongle. Alright, let's try this anyway, just out of curiosity. It does not match QWERTY settings? Yes, it does. Shit. Stupid problems. It does match QWERTY. Let's try it like this. Typing stuff on the cell phone in order to do this. Things that doesn't match QWERTY settings. Okay. It's being stupid. I have to, I think, manually type recursive because of the minus signs. That's so dumb. Copy paste text this in here. Okay. Or copy paste part. Oops. Pressed enter on the computer. This work? Yeah, I guess. This is on the cell phone. This is not on the Ubuntu server. I'll just do the Ubuntu. All right. How will we build this thing? Usage. README. Game message, test count, reliable, unreliable. So I guess this has a TCP system too. I don't need to I wanted to implement this from scratch, but it's always like stupid to do it either way. Fix DT. Yeah, then there's this topic, fix your game timestamp. I want to get into this thing too. So you could have integrate. All right, so CL failing. Cool. I don't know. I compiled it. How do we compile it? Oh, do we need pre-make? So how would we run pre-make on a cell phone? I know how. I think on Ubuntu it's a walk in the park. Let's see. Ubuntu, I'm just getting its DHCP settings set. I need to reboot the whole machine. Oh wow. There's like technical differences. Oh no, it's fine. I think I updated the kernel. I mean, I did a upgrade and that upgraded the kernel, and it's not crashing anymore. But we'll find out. If it is crashing, big deal. The main thing is it's got an image just like the G-Cloud, and I'll figure out how to get that off. I think I have to compile a wireless card driver. I forgot about that. It's always going to be fun. All right, there's a lot of things to do. And let me see, is the Ubuntu server online? I don't believe it is. It has the Ethernet. It's not being tethered. Damn it. It's not tethered. So what do we need to do? Alright, we need to look at building for a second, then I'll go to the server and boot it up. Pre-make, Visual Studio, brew, sudo app install sodium dev, Linux, and macOS. So how would I build this directly on the prompt? Okay. Oh yeah, I can't run that command. It's so dumb. Can I run this command? Probably not. Oh, I can. I know that. I mean, it's obviously on the internet. But the other machine doesn't see USB 0 for some reason. And the internet's being tethered. I wonder whose problem that is. Probably mine, but I'm just going to reboot the machine using sudo shutdown R and hope that it comes back in about a minute. It's probably just stupid. It might be the cell phone that's causing the problem. Okay, restart scheduled. So what will we do here? We go on the cell phone and just go to the build page. And try to run package get libsodium, even though I believe I would have to build libsodium here manually. What was the other commands? Oh, we can't scroll up that high. Crap. Something like pkg install libsodium. I don't know if this even has the pkg libsodium. Like, you would imagine that it's very limited. Oh yeah, and hit return. Uh-oh. There's a package to replace it, though. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's better news than nothing at all. Is there an up arrow key? How do you do up arrow key? Okay. It's like using on-screen, different on-screen keyboard. Okay. That's kind of good, though. I mean, this will get me warmed up to compile it on Linux, but I believe on Linux I'm just going to, like, knock it out in a second. I always say that, and that's not the truth, but whatever. Or other way around, I don't know. Alright, so building usage, we're in here. Dynex config. PKG install remake 5? Because I think I have to go to the website and actually go get it or something manually for this to work. 5. Respond. No. Damn it. Did respond. Number 5. Okay, enter. No package name remake 5. Oh, great. We're doomed. Okay, what's inside of remake 5? I could open it on the screen, but it's just a lot clearer here. What is it has to do? What do we need to do to build this? Because later on it just runs a make file. I mean, we could make the make file on a different machine and then just copy it. Since it's like Linux-ish. But it needs all these subfolders and stuff. Okay. That's why it'd be better if I get the Wi-Fi driver, because I wouldn't have to go through the cell phone to communicate to Linux server, and I could just on-screen it. I mean, I got on-screen it now through the cell phone, but it's kind of stupid. Okay. What will we do here? exceptionalism. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool that it's trying. This is a different way of using pre-make. Okay. Very interesting. Very good. Very nice. Alright. We'll just dump it onto the HTTP server. Create a new file. Well, let's make it easier for ourselves. It's going to be called makefile. That way we don't have to rename. Okay. It wants to delete DS store. Let's download this. Backup. Copy. Paste. Commit changes. Create makefile. Oh. Okay. This is the unofficial way of doing things. I decided to somehow open this on my cell phone. How do I send it to the cell phone? Without having to type that long old string. I can go to GitHub and just go there. Like I am already. I'm already on GitHub. So I'm copy pasting the clone URL. I got all this trash I have to like clean. Oh no, why does it have to do this? Just go to GitHub. Ugh. What a stupid thing. It like does all these dumb fucking prediction things, and you can't erase the URL because it's like a stupid cell phone little screen. That's the stupidest thing in fucking convenience and convenience. They made it too convenient on the iPhone and the Android. It's like dumb. There's just no point. Oh, thank you for trying to read my voice for stuff that's supposed to be a direct directory. Can't do that because you still use your voice to type in a precise GitHub URL. It's not going to work. View the raw file. Okay. Curl -o capital GitHub URL. Paste. Alright, let's see if this works. See if I can do this magical cyber hack. Huh. Return. Remove ads. Subscribe. Damn it. Keeps like doing. Okay, is it getting the file? I think it got the file. Let's double check what we got. Alright, we have it here. Whether or not this is a good makefile or not will be determined by the first compile, and then it could like stay broken. Oh, we don't even have make installed. Cool. Let's be fancy and type in 4J to use all the 8 cores of this cell phone when building this, even though that's not going to like help us, so we're probably going to get an error. This is like 100% that this is going to get an error. 100% for J. Alright. I don't know anything about, what does it say? I'm a dumbass, but whatever. Building the file. Process running. No, where's the make page? Building, okay. Make dash J. So I guess J4. What did I type in last? I don't remember. That's funny. I guess J4. I think I typed in 4J. I get that it always mixed up. No rule to make target ended by bin client stop. How am I supposed to copy paste that over to Grok? So, this is like ridiculous when it's like that. But it gave me a shitty makefile. That's all I can tell you. It doesn't even know. Like, I wonder what it's going to tell me when I tell it that I'm trying to build this on terminal on cell phone. I don't even know what this terminal program is called. But I'm just so curious what the next thing is. Of course he gives me another makefile. Cool. I gotta learn how to write my own makefiles. This is what I'm lacking. We don't need this clean bullshit. I'm positive we don't. And it's just like extra. Like, why are we cleaning Mac and stupid stuff just to clean it? It's not that I don't want to be on cleansy. It's just like, alright. So I could theoretically just run the same command and get the makefile and rerun it. Let's try this one more time and then we'll just SSH to the actual server. Did you do it again? Okay, arrow keys. But it's nice to know that I can do this. And like compile it. I tried this on ISH2 today. Make a little UDP server real quick off of Bard. And then like try to compile it. That way I don't have to like learn a whole like class. I can just dive in, do it real quick, and then like start getting little small pieces of code running on cell phones. That can be servers. Like you can have your game server on one of your phones, and then so that way you could also have it on your Raspberry Pi that's like hooked into your phone, and that way you and your friend can like all play. You don't even need Wi-Fi service. You could literally make the Raspberry Pi the access point. Do like crazy cool shit, and then even use Bluetooth. I was trying to make like a Bluetooth scanner because I wanted to just see if I could use the Bluetooth library inside the ISH. Like, oh, okay. Oh, look, I could just like scan Bluetooth devices some other way, and then pipe them into like a database server without having to like do all that. Okay, let's see. It doesn't like typing the number for some reason. Alright, yeah, this fucking garbage. You're dead. What the fuck? GCC permission denied. Oh boy, okay. SSH. I didn't connect the server yet. It's stupid. There's no USB. Oh, last time there was a net card, so it was connected. Dumbass. Okay. Sudo DH client. I actually wrote a script, like a bash type script or a bat file script on my Ubuntu server to keep reconnecting to the internet. And I already have a few servers on there. I made a Python and two C++ servers, or one C, one C++. I don't know what they do. I already forgot. IP A 192.168.173. 173.9. So 192.168. Dot. I already forgot. 73.9. Yeah. Yes, whatever. Who cares? Please type yes. No. You type yes. Alright. This is the getaway I get into my local Ubuntu server because I'm so poor I can't buy copper wire. But then at least it's teaching me a lot of things I can do with limited resources. I don't understand. Oh, I understand what's going on here. My user is U0A19A, U0_A919A. So I've got this a little wrong. Control X, I guess. Control C. Return. Okay. I got the password wrong. I mean username and password. Technically both. So stupid. It's so stupid. I don't like it. I'm too frustrated to do this anymore. Please send me Bitcoin money. Oh yeah, that's the thing I forgot. To add all my Bitcoin links, I need like support for this. It's like, it's really valuable stuff. People can do this, like, use this setup like under the bridge, literally. Start their data center free of paying rent. So you could start like this and also go on Google Cloud and like make a little game. Alright, so we're in. This is actually Ubuntu. I love it when that happens. It always happens with this command. Type in uname, dash a. Okay, yeah, it's that. Pound 234 Ubuntu SM whatever. It's Ubuntu 20.04. Okay, so we have a few servers here. And let's just run. Oh, I lost the copy paste. I lost it. I'll just type this part out. Because I have to. I already know it from the prior thing. It'll say, oh, this language is not supported by language is not supported by English QWERTY keyboard. Okay, now I need to copy paste a bunch of shit again. Or just the, I need to copy paste the Jimbo GitHub get page URL so we can get the repository. And then I don't know how to install Premake 5 in Ubuntu. I feel like giving up. Not really though. I think it's super simple. I think it's like sudo apt-get and just copy paste it. Or I could just do it on the other screen actually. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Now what do I do to fix that? Stupid pop-ups, who cares? Dumb people and their stupid crap. Okay, enter. Yeah, let's clone this. CD Y star. Alright, what we need to do is prep while this is doing this for the next command. Building, copy, paste. Linux sudo apt install libsodium. Premake gmake 5. Oh no, I don't know how to get Premake on Linux. What am I going to do? I guess that's my Bluetooth app, iPhone to Android. Weird skills of using SSH, like Raspberry Pi to a Linux server, are like recycled. Okay, so now we have to, okay, we got libsodium. I don't know if we have build development. I think we do since we have the other servers. Now we have to run Premake gmake. Sorry, Premake 5 gmake. And this command will fail, and then I'll just do sudo apt install Premake 5. And since I already have it here, I'll just try it blindly and Let's see if I get pop-ups. Okay. There is no pre-make 5. Let's just try arrow up. Pre-make. Nope. Okay. Pretty sure we're gonna have sudo app get some few more packages here. Uh-oh. Not gonna work, is it? Oh. Here, let's look that up for a second. Pause and reflect. Okay. This is creative art spamming using AI. Okay. This is the thing. Okay, we're gonna ask it this. Ubuntu 20.04. How to install pre-make 5. wget tar mv. Doesn't sound that bad though. It's just procedural. I don't want to type all this out though. Procedural all that. I'll just make this simple. I need a few lines so it's easier to copy paste on a cell phone. All right. We might not run that command. Whatever. Okay. That'll be a good placeholder. Now I need to go find this on the other device. Copy paste. Copy paste. Git commit to copy paste. Commit yourself to the copy pasting. Alright. This magical. I believe this does have, I mean, like, if wget doesn't work, obviously the solution is curl dash capital O. Or what's the other one? Yeah, like you could actually write wget real quick if you have GCC. Or you could just use curl. Or you could use get URL or something. I forget what it is. There's another one. There's like 3 common commands that'll just download a file for you. They're really useful for installing viruses, I guess. I mean, I don't know why Windows ships curl installed by default when they have like Defender not even like detecting it. They're kind of like dumbasses. There's other ways of doing it though, through Explorer. They disabled Internet Explorer. I'm so sad. Okay, we got that. Now we got to untar it. So we didn't need to install wget. That was just like, it's probably a good step to have. But generally, most of your server Linux distributions and a lot of other distributions are going to have wget, except for like weird little stuff like Raspberry Pi will probably still have it, but not terminals inside of cell phones. Very like hacky terminals. By hacky, I mean like low system. Because like this doesn't even have sudo inside the cell phone, but we're on inside the server. All right, so we untarred that right into our directory and created a trash can. But that's fine. We're not like making a big mess. We're just leaving like the trail of what we had to do in order for this to work. So it's kind of good. Not like we're wasting a lot of disk space here. We're wasting like bits. Alright. This is like the official setup to make it official. And it's in the official path directory, system 32 of Windows, of Linux or Windows. And kind of skip some of this by doing this. Version. I could use the regular keyboard if I type it and then send it. It makes it faster. And then it says, of course, it's not English or something. Oh, it really doesn't like me doing minus signs for some stupid reason that way. I don't know why. Some sort of bug in this program. Version. Yeah, I can't send double dashes a certain way. Okay, good. It's installed. So that means we can arrow up. So I don't have to copy paste. If we do any of these again, it's not really deadly. Yeah, we need to do this command. Vmake5 gmake. Cross your fingers. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so it made the make files. So we can actually take this make files, take these make files, and send them back into the machine we're connected through, the Android phone, the Cloud C8 phone, and try to build it also on that. All right, it'd be nice to build this on iOS and Android inside the terminal. Fun. So we have these files here, right? Yeah, or something. So just type make -j. We'll just go to J. It should be so fast that it doesn't matter on this device. I mean, on this Xeon 64 gigs RAM should be done. Yeah, it's done. Building it. So we can run client. Well, let's run a server. Period slash. This used to like kill me when I was the first Linux user. Like, why do you have to put this period and slash thing? And it's just implicit that you're. There's no such directory. Go here. Hit arrow up. Enter. Okay. We're kind of up and running. Now, let's see. And Android terminal. to port forward command. I don't know how to write that sentence right anymore. I stopped learning how to speak or something. Yeah, but that would be on the machine. So what? I would use ADB to forward the port from itself to itself. Okay. Packaging update netcat. SOCAT. NC local port destination port IP destination IP address. Port forwarding with netcat. Huh. Oh wow. Okay. I want to see how to generate this QR code because I was trying to make a QR code generator. This is nice. It seems too good to be true though. This is also another solution. Fast reverse proxy and Piggy. Or Pingy, sorry. Pingy seems to be the most corporate official one. This one is nice because it's open source, right? So I'm getting already really confused. Why am I doing all of this? It's because my server is behind the firewall of a cell phone, and it's not even on my own network unless I compile the driver. So this is a lot of fun new things I'm learning. I will bookmark these. This is golden information here. I mean, I can ask. They don't have like I can set this up on the Google server and get into my server that way. This is more of the elite method right here. Why it's elite? Because it's free. You could always replicate this as many times as you want. Can you do UDP with this? I believe you can. All the security stuff makes me want to throw up, but whatever. It's good. Yeah, bandwidth limits? Oh, good. You can charge people Bitcoin for using your home free Obama phone server through Google, because you still have to pay Google a little bit. So you can run a web server on, I have one running on one of my cell phones. I wonder if I run the web server and it has my SQL database, I could make use of it. Like I was trying to do that before. Run everything off my cell phone. It's such a stupid thing to do. It's so unstable. But you will save a ton of money though. Running your whole matchmaking off of that. You'll save a ton of money, electricity and internet bills. I thought that said UDP. Okay. So we can use this to get into the server. Yeah, it says UDP right there. I'm a dumbass. FRP is a fast reverse proxy that allows you to expose a local server located behind a net firewall to the internet. It currently supports TCP, UDP, as well as HTTPS protocol, enabling requests to be forwarded to internal services via domain name. Okay. Nice. So, Piggy's paid for it. It would be a one-line fix. We gotta go and run the server, actually. Okay, Piggy. So is local expose. This also looks legitimate. I mean, we could use ng-rook also to expose. It's also almost a one-line command fix, just like register, confirm your email, blah, blah, blah. Nice. It has all these like nice features. But you know it's not free. No credit card required. Free plan available. But it doesn't have UDP, right? Like they both probably don't have UDP. And the reason behind that is simply like you could enable on Google UDP traffic to only travel from you and the client. Like the client would connect over HTTP, TCP, IP, and then you would talk to Google Cloud, tell it to approve him. So even if you get DDoSed and they try to steal all your Google traffic by just spamming you, they wouldn't be able to. Like legally, they wouldn't. Google couldn't charge you because like they sent you requests from IPs that you were not. But how to distinguish? Because there's this program I just got. Let's go watch the video. I gotta watch this again. this is very relevant. Hammer UDP tutorial. It's not the source one hammer, but that's how I found it. How did I find the tutorial again? I think it's hammer.py. Yeah, here we go. Import requests, DDoS attack Python. Target input, whatever you type. Print status while true. Oh, this is not the way to do it, no. Anybody can do it like this. Yeah, it's just like writing CURL while one. Go to the URL. There it is. They deleted the video, that's okay. Global user agent, blah, blah, blah. No, they do use TCP to do this. I thought the one I got was like UDP. DOS hammer. Maybe it was another script. It was just a PY. Yeah, I think it was this one. Oh, yeah, this is something anybody can write in like 5 minutes. But it's nice to know that it's TCP because you can block this. Oh no, this is the good one. What, I said I have somebody's Facebook on here. It's fucking dumb. Okay, yeah, so UDP socket open. Bytes random. System clear. DOS attack. IP target. Port packet size. Send to. Does this even like do multi-threading? Like, what kind of stupid DOS attack is this? Bad DOS attack tools. But that's kind of like the general. Yeah, at least this guy talks about threads. This script's idea is to open 135 threads and perform simultaneous HTTP requests on server and load HTTP server process. However, due to the bug in line 37, the line wrap is done too early and the packet to send the host looks like this. HTTP/host 1. Additionally, request file breaks and not please endlessly. Yeah, so like they abuse like little parsing mistakes and really get like a lot of the general servers to general HTTP servers to do some sort of little work here and there, and it like fucks them up. Like it's a lot more efficient if you like look at the website and then just like tell it to go get like the biggest page on the website. That way, if there's no pre-cache, like find a page with no pre-cache and just request that page a lot. Like that'll kill the server by CPU and reading and writes. Like you just have to make it do a lot with one request and not have any kind of security filter. And a lot of these websites now, like Facebook, have all these filters. So good luck finding one of those. Okay, so that's a little, but yeah, there's a UDP version, so you can get UDP attacked. It's more of a danger to get UDP attacked in these situations. Okay, you gotta go run the Jimbo server. It's too much talking about stupid stuff. All right, we did run it. Okay, so it's, but how do we expose it? Okay, I'm guessing we can go. Let's just like, I'm really afraid to do this new thing, and it's always like this with new things. Like I never knew about this. I have to actually write it down. That's what I'm going to do. Step number 1, write it down. The best thing you can do It's like later, and when you wake up and you're all like 1,000-line code in from last night. You're just like, oh, I found this really great thing last night. I don't know what the URL is. Yeah, like I already lost it. Did I download this plane? I don't even know if I downloaded it. Download it again, who cares? Oh no, I ran out of free credits. What am I gonna do? Alright, this is called I wonder how it would be like to host a server on the, what's that called? Low satellites, Tesla service, whatever. Start RFCP. You have to do a config. You have to just config it. Start, bind port. Alright. I'm guessing just clone the directory. Sample usage. To begin, download the latest program. System architectures from release page. We don't have to build it. We just get the release. Yeah, we could just cheat. What if we do want to build it? So I can build it on my server and send it to the Google Cloud server, but I prefer to build it on there. What if it has a virus? Like all these things. Last week, client update. So this thing might have some issues in it. It's only 0.62. You could also sponsor it. Cool. I should get a sponsor for my engine. Okay. Golang, Daytona, Lotus. I'm guessing this is written in like Golang or something. Okay. So we have to put this on both servers, don't we? Okay, we can do this on Android too? Interesting. Let's see here. Android. What should we run on Android? No, I'm just speculating. Well, you can put on the Google server both the Android one and the Ubuntu one. The Android, I just haven't seen what the IP is, if it changes or not. You could also host a server on iPhone. But this won't work. Well, no, it might work on iPhone terminal, ISH. I don't know if it's compatible with Alpine. Darwin. So I'm guessing that's the the iPhone version is the Darwin's for iOS, for iPad, iPhone. This is for the Android. It's kind of cool how they have it for that. And we have it for Windows. So let's say I wanted to host this computer. Yeah, let's download it so we can test the client. Virtual net, introduced experimental virtual network capable, allows you to device managed by enabling 3-layer connectivity between different clients within the FRP network. Requires root admin privileges, is currently supported on Linux and Mac OS. Uh-oh. So no Windows, I guess. As an alpha feature configuration, details may change in future releases. That's kind of cool. Virtual net resolved various issues related to connection handling, ton device management, stability, and virtual network feature. No, it's always good when you're like trying to do multiplayer code and you're like one of these GitHub pages and you're just wondering, what the fuck am I doing here? Why did it lead up to this? This is not a part of development. I guess this is the hardest part. Multiple stage services sharing same port. Okay. What should we do first? It's always like a bottleneck. First thing, I guess, go and grab this Linux server. Fatted dirt. FRP. Also, get Raspberry Pis up with this. And then once Google runs out, do this on AWS and then Azure. Yeah. That's all they're going to be hosting is this fast reverse proxy to help you expose local server thing. Alright, I'm just getting the release URL. And it's also in Chinese. Cool. Where is it? I don't see the release URLs on the mobile version. It's like stupid mobile version. Oh, there it is. It's like all the way down. They want you to donate by PayPal. Why don't they just set up a few Bitcoin wallets? I don't know. Some people like do this really weird. Like they'll have these like really great repositories. There'll be no way to donate to them. You're just like, why are you doing this for free? You're like broke. Oh yeah, same thing with me. Whoops. I just criticized myself. All right. Linux. Somehow I have to copy the link and hope wget whatever I paste will work. Let's see. Because this is our current RFP server. It's our Android device terminal. We got this far already. Uh-oh. This is not going to work. I just screwed up. Who cares? Just let it run through. It's not going to do anything. Okay. And then I have to control C, kill the... It's nice that we have it running. Well, let's run the test, actually. Like, what am I doing? I didn't run the test. Should have went... Test. Right. Yeah, and it should work. Blah, blah, blah. That was pretty fast in this machine. I don't think you could even hear the fan spin up. This is the part that takes a little while. Receive queue overflow. Alright. And we'll execute this. I'll return. Okay. Blah, blah. Okay, good. We're getting it. How do I untar this? should have the command here already from our prior experiences. Nope. Or did we untar something? We untarred something with the pre-make or something? It's like tar minus CAY or something. I always forget that command. I memorized it a few times. There's like 3 commands you could actually do. Tar, smoking, harder. Okay. Tar, XVF. I think it's XVF. I forget. Whatever. Get this command wrong. Oh. Kind of got everything wrong here. Just backspace. Backspace, 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 backspace. Oh, I would have to type in the tar part manually because of the stupid dashes again. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Huh. Okay. Enter. Oh, close ad. Enter. Okay. So we got that. Wow, we're like geniuses here. We've done like hacking into a hacking thing. We're inside Jumbo bin. It's hilarious. Alright, how do we set this shit up? So this would be the client, BTW, by the way. Server managed plugins using HTTP proxy. HTTP to HTTPS. Oh, it has that? It has HTTPS to HTTP. HTTPS to HTTPS. Nice. Example usage. I don't understand anything it says. I'm like, cool, it can do everything. Custom domains. So I guess we need to modify frps.tom and just like write down our configs inside a notebook. So so we could like memorize what to do and do what they did in the movie Matrix Hackers, Swordfish, and just type everything out after we crack the password to root and like be able to just crack into anything. Peer-to-peer mode. I wonder if you could like compile this into your game server. Full configuration file for client. Full configuration file for server. So we need something. User, your name, port, server, web port, admin. UDP packet size. So that means that we can't just send like big ass packets in UDP to send video over. I guess there's some limitations to this, but there's always the things you find out late. Alright, so I guess we use this config. We could just start with this config and then just build it up. And we'll see if we get any errors. frpc_conf/frpc_full_egg_zone .toml. This will be client. Right, and what's server? It is frp/conf/trps, standing for server, for example. .toml. Alright, first let's run the client and just see it fail, and then we'll just go and just install this on server. Server, client, server. This is our client server. That's really our server. And then on Google server, it will be the server for the client server. The Google server will be the tunnel server, and the local server will be the game server. And they could both be the game server too, but preferably lower costs if you do it on your own home laptop. I had a bunch of them and they got like destroyed. It's stupid. Yeah, I could always find more at the junk center. Hard part is this. Okay, what did they say I have to run? I'm going to go read the documentation in this. Cell phone. Just copy paste the command. I think Nginx also has something like this. And we could go ask Bard and Grok and Meta and keep trolling and AI trolling and go ask OpenGPT and Copilot. And then go search Google. Get proxy status from client to get status of all proxies. Let's run this command first. there's a dash inside this command, which I don't know if there is. I'm in trouble. There is. But there's not two dashes, there's only one. With one dash it's fine, or with two it says there's problems with English. Okay, FCRCP is not found. Wants to install some weird compiler. And we need to cd into I might have to type all this out. I always wanted to like write my own one of these. I knew it was possible. It's like, how much free time would you need? And I know people do it for like big corporations and stuff. That's like when you like actually get money for it. That means you get time or something. Alright, so we're in here. Okay, now we can do this command. Even though I think this is wrong because it has the wrong config and no slash forward. Oh, it's like everything is bad. Yeah, okay, so there's a FRPC, that's the server. No, sorry. FRPC, that's the client, because it ends with C. And FRPC, PS, the S and the C in client and server are just so stupid. And where is conf? Is it in here? No. Why is there no conf? Oh, so we only downloaded. Let's do this. Let's go to the GitHub. It'd be nice to check out the GitHub and just put like a slab like somewhere here. So we got reference. There's assets, there's hack. What's inside the hack folder? There's also a hack folder. Download.sh, run E2E. I'm guessing that has to do something with Google. Some Ginkgo node thing. Something to do with that. Okay, whatever. There's a legacy and then there's a non-legacy. Damn it. Like, did something stupid on my phone. I'm gonna have to W get this. You W get this? W get this FRPC. Wow, you're an FRPC file. Okay. And we'll hit return. What happened? The ad thing popped up, right? Yeah, the ad popped up and it like screwed up the Bluetooth program. That's funny how that worked. I'm surprised something didn't crash. Whatever. That's pretty funny. For the reasons of something. Alright. You're like typing a command. You bomb your server because an ad popped up. dot slash frpc. It told me what the command was. I didn't write it down. How bad of me. I'm a bad programmer. Okay, whatever. What was the stupid command? I think it was like here. Oh yeah. Dot slash. It actually tells you dot slash right there. RPC. It didn't tell you in the other places. Config file. Dot slash frpc underscore full example. Yeah. Wrote that down. If this works, it's like a miracle. It's just the initial setup is like harder than LAMP. Well, I remember setting up LAMP and WAMP on Linux or whatever, or LAMP, sorry. And it was just like, how did I get through some of that nightmare? And I guess this would be a part of it. And so like when you like add like 5 of these you gotta do to a machine, or like 5 machines or something. It gets to be like a lot of multiplayer fun. They're like, I can't even code multiplayer. I'm done being a server admin. The other way of doing it would be to install RustDesk, the UI. Oh, connection is refused. Okay, good. It ran. That's all we care about. Because we know that this works too. I mean, it works because we're connected to it. And this is through the internet. It's not through my local. The next thing to do would be go download the Wi-Fi card. I have to write down this path. Make sure I remember I put this inside bin folder. Didn't do this right, but whatever. It's just not organized correctly for now. It's like first time you always screw something small up like this. I can organize it later. The way I have to run commands is annoying right now. So I really want to try to see if I can compile the Wi-Fi driver. But I like it like this too. But it'd be good to have both. It'd be faster to code it. Because there's 2 Wi-Fi drivers I can try. Wi-Fi dryer 1. I need a washer dryer for this computer. Like, why not? Wi-Fi driver 1, enter CDW star, and lazy. And git clone minus sign recursive. And I gotta go get the URL. And like open it on the computer, open it on the cell phone, copy paste it. Do this nice roundabout of things. was supposed to open some sort of file, but whatever. Probably something to do with server stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted to compile some shaders too. Shader work is a lot more fun sometimes. Okay, Ninja to build LLM. Alright, client. I believe we need to do, it's inside the server file for VPC. It's just I put it in weird places. So that way I know I'm going to come back to this and be like, oh, I need to do that too. It's like a part of the project. Like, oh, this is part of the server project to install Wi-Fi driver on Linux and have it connect to Google. Yeah, that's the Google SSH instance right there. We're going to need to. We'll try, I think this driver is a little more relevant than this one, even though they're like the same chip, 8821. Okay, this is the first one I want to try. If I open it on cell phone, I could type it out, or have to type it out and cut and paste it. I just put GitHub 8821 AU on Google. See if it'll find it. Yeah, it found Maro and Linux driver for USB Wi-Fi adapters. And this, I might as well open. An in-kernel driver for the RTL. It's a Wi-Fi adapter that I have, but it's not detecting it, but it's better than the one I had on there. I bought for it, and I just swapped it with my computer and installed the Windows one compatible with Windows. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. I'm going to try to sudo sh install driver git pull sudo kms status app upgrade DNF upgrade. Oh wow. Sudo app essentials option for Raspberry Pi OS. Okay. Linux headers. Option for Alpine. Run this driver on iPhone. Step 1. Let's go back to step 1. Open the terminal. Got me there. Alright, I did this already. Sudo reboot. There's void Linux. What the hell is that? Learn something new every day. I wanted to get into Arch Linux. I kind of had Arch Linux a really long time ago. Void Linux just sounds cool. Okay, get build essentials. I think I already have them installed, and we need dkms, git, and iw. For Ubuntu, all official flavors, Nimby is okay. We need to run that. Build essentials should be installed, but it's just gonna have to like waste 2 milliseconds confirming. Alright, we have shit in there that we don't need. Like git clone. I think we should clone the repository. Fuck, whatever. Enter and return used to be two different keys on the keyboard, and I don't know how one of them disappeared. Or they both mean opposite things or something. I thought spacebar was the same thing as backspace. I was like pressing the return key. Alright. Semicolon or cancel key. Okay, now we have installed some crap. What else do we need? Step 2. This is still not going to work. Whatever user should also install. Create a directory for the downloaded driver. mkdirp source. Move the newly created directory. Download the driver. Should have done that. I already made a directory, so I'm just going to go straight to the git clone command. And it doesn't say recursive, so that's okay. Enter return. That's done. Next thing, cd source. Oh, they made this like stupid thing. Okay. Once we do that, cd source. Let's just OLS it. Yeah, there's only one directory. That's all we have to do. CD space 8 star. Okay, now we do think slash, period slash install some shit, install driver. Is this it? That's all we have to do. GCC 12. Okay, we have the backspace here. Sudo app X. We're going to get weird errors here as much as possible. GCC dash 12 or just 12? Dash 12. Dash 12. Ugh. Unable to locate package GCC-12. I think we're fine on that. If you find your system is in bad situation, it's recommended you install version GCC matches music compiled. Here is an example for Ubuntu. Alright, so let's just do sudo install driver. I'm just going to type this and paste it, or send it. Send it, shoot it. The keyboards are all different. Whenever you switch from system keyboard or app keyboard for this app, sudo install dash driver .sh. Okay. Should be spelled right. Now I need to type in password. Ads. Okay, ads have to be there. Okay, this is, it said a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, the computer just spun its fan up. It's always like a good sign. Creating symbolic link. That looked like legit right there. What did it say? Why are we inside this? Alright, let's like scroll down. Documentation. RDT driver log level. Save log, sudo. What happens if we just like install this driver and it sits there and like screws with the device and we don't even know? I don't know. Let's hope this works. Wireless mode options. I'm guessing we need 64. Manual installation instructions. What is manual? Okay. Like what else is in here? Is this the end of the file? Is this just a README file or is this like a configuration file? I think it's just like a heads up README file. I don't feel like doing this right now. But it's good to know that they got this far. It means it's probably going to work. Probably. You never know until you run IP ADDR and you actually connect to the network, which I don't know how to do yet. I think I do. Let's just exit this. I get the point. Do you want to apply new options after rebooting in now? Yes, whatever. I don't care. Destroy the computer. It's rebooting. It got disconnected from the server. Yeah. Connection to closed by host. Oh, it rebooted fast. So what if we do this? Then set up our FRP. Make this also an FRP client. How do we download FRP? Oh, it's not going to have the thing saved, so I have to go and like get the link again. Oh no, I lost everything. FRP readme. Oh, I want releases. Oh, I have to scroll down all the way down to the page. It's like crazy. It's so long on mobile. Android ARM 64 GZC. Oh wait, fuck. Why did it do this? Did it crash on me? Yeah. What the fuck? What? It just closed the tab because I hit cancel. That's stupid. Okay, I gotta get FRP. Get the link. Oh, went to the wrong page, then it crashed the page. My phone is being stupid. See if the Wi-Fi driver worked. Wi-Fi driver worked. I can stream from being on the other server. I have to do this crazy nonsense with like little keyboards and like on-screen USB app keywords. It was fun. Okay. IPADDR. No, there's no Wi-Fi device. Crap. Didn't work. So what do we have to do? Moving your Wi-Fi device to a variety of problems. If your Wi-Fi app is USB available. I wonder if this source script is the thing that screwed me up. It's probably not, but it should do this. I do have the other Wi-Fi driver to test out too, but I would have to uninstall this one before. Just for like compatibility concerns or conflicts. Okay, edit options. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Sudo edit options. It's a little better on a regular screen than a little small terminal. Ooh. This isn't Ubuntu 22, this is just 20. That's why it might not work. Damn it. Stupid Ubuntu. Have to like upgrade it. Should have went with Ubuntu 2022 on G server. G Cloud. That way mine can be also 20. I just wanted more compatibility. Install driver, remove driver, supported device IDs. What else do? Oh, D options control. I don't think there's any penalty for getting any of this like not configured for some reason. I just feel like the driver doesn't work. It doesn't run by now. Oh, and it wants you to reboot every time you do that edit config? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have the right kernel. That's the problem. Yeah, this one is Linux kernel 4.4. Okay. Let's see something. What is this? Damn it. I'm disconnected. It's not online. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart this.